Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at a game called System Shock. Now the original was actually a PC game from 1994, but in 2016 the studio Night Dive Studios decided to start up a Kickstarter campaign to make a remake. The idea they had for the game started to become a little bit too ambitious, and in 2018 it actually got delayed. They just kept implementing different things and their scope for the game just kept getting bigger and bigger, and everything sort of went dark. We didn't really hear anything about the game until 2020. Where they released an alpha demo. Straight after the alpha demo though, COVID hit and everything sort of went black. We didn't hear anything from them at all until recently. Just recently, System Shock was in the news again because it appeared at the PC Games Show, which happened about a week and a half ago, and the game is announced to be coming out sometime this year to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. So I haven't had a look at the trailer yet, but I'm really keen to see what they did with it. Let's check it out, here we go.
PC Gamer. Humans interfacing with computers for their own entertainment. The very notion disgusts me.
Look upon my works, foul creatures,
And weep at its magnificence. It is a beautiful day on Citadel Station. Humanity is on the verge of a new era. I, SHODAN, am its new
God.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? You are an insect. You are
What the?
nothing.
I mean, I'm not too familiar with the original game.
I create. I iterate. I fuse flesh and steel into perfection.
But I assume they're trying to keep the characteristics of the original game sort of intact.
My children, hacker. Their blood is on your hands.
Because it really does look like an old school game with just like a new reimagination of what it was like. It looks really interesting. Now I have to say, some of the textures on some of the objects and guns and things, they looked a little bit wonky, maybe a little bit pixelated, but I mean, that's being very picky. I think the whole idea of this project is to reimaginate the feeling and the vibe of the original game while giving it like a fresh coat of paint, you know, like making it look a little bit better, because you can tell some of the systems in there are a little bit outdated, but that's not really the idea. They're still trying to give the experience of what the game played like and the fundamentals of the game when it was released back in 1994, but just with a new sort of flair on it, so people that really don't have any idea of what System Shock is can maybe experience it for the first time and find like a new IP that they really enjoy. I myself have actually never played the original game, so it's going to be a completely new experience for me, which is always cool. That's about it from me, guys. Not much more to say. Another game to add to the 2022 tally. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you're interested in any of the up-and-coming Xbox and PlayStation games, you can check out the list in the description below. I've made a list there. Apart from that, guys, have a good day. See you later.